Hello all, and welcome back if you are returning. This is what hidden blessing is coming towards you. Welcome everybody. So today I'm looking at a hidden blessing, or just any hidden thing that could be coming towards you at this time. So we're late to the Halloween and your girl had to improvise. I apologize. You know, I didn't really get dressed up this year for Halloween or do much, but that don't mean we weren't feeling the energy. Yeah. I have fun, regardless, and I hope many of you did as well. And for those of you who recently had birthdays or were coming into your birthday season, happy birthday and happy belated. I hope you find messages here today. My name is Ebony, for those of you who are new. If you guys find anything that resonates here with you today, just remember to leave a like on the video, support your girl, support the channel, and I do appreciate you. In the meantime, I will let you guys go ahead and meditate over the cards to choose your pile, and I will see you at your reading. Hello, pile number 1. This is for everyone who was attracted to the goddess card. This is, interestingly enough, this is Hell. Hell, yes. So, Hell is the Norse queen of the underworld, a mother goddess in her underworld guise. She rules over a fiery womb of regeneration, and is especially responsible for those who die of disease or old age. Her underworld, unlike the Christian hell, which received its name from her, is simply an otherworld, a place of renewal, rather than a place of punishment and misery. When northern shamans visit her realm, they put on a hellcape, a magic mask, sometimes a helmet, that renders them invisible. It is possible that the masked harlequin and standard character in Commedia dell'arte was originally one of the kindred of the goddess Hell. Hell is an embodiment of the divine mystery, a challenge to look behind the mask of appearances, to see things as they really are. You'll notice part of my costume over here. That didn't make it into the final cut of the video. Well, it was inspired by this card, as a matter of fact. However, so we shall see if there's something in here for me too. I don't know. What I'm getting immediately off this card, I feel like some of you are like my caregivers, or you work in healing practices. You could be nurses, doctors, pharmacists, or you're working with people at this time. Maybe working with the elderly, with the deceased. You could be one of these people as well, of course. Just feeling like the many of you who were drawn to this card are either in some line of service, whether that's medical or spiritual healing arts, something like that. I'm also getting mothers for this as well. Maybe you feel like life's been kind of hell for a little bit. You know what I mean? Just things to kind of keep in mind for you, or the energy, what it's trying to say. The only reason, by the way, I read the goddess cards to you guys, it's for deeper knowledge and intuition and clarity on a story that could be playing out in your everyday life. Whether it is or it isn't, you'll know as we read and move along in the cards. And regardless, you may find you recognize certain metaphors and traits from hearing the stories of these cards and where names of certain things were inspired from, which is why I read them, because I like to educate my audience as much as possible and educate myself. So if you're here for that and you like that kind of a thing, then you came to the right place. Education, I also did get, I feel like, is playing on your reading. So, move this over where you can see it. Are we doing the oracles first? I think we're going to do the oracles first. And I'm going to lay them out, show them to you as well as lay them out. So, your Witching Hour card, since we're into the Witching Hour, this is post-Halloween at the time of recording this, but do as you will. We all erupt out of this energy. Erupt? I just got erupt? What's that? Erupt. How interesting. Oh, these cards changed their mind on me. Hello. Okay, there was a mix-up here because pile 1, I believe there was another card picked for your pile, but your card is being replaced with pile 3's goddess card. Something to note here. You might be connected with pile 3, so let me know. Pile 3 obviously wants to go first here. There was a mix-up. I'm getting. Vitality, the barley moon. She looks pretty strong. Pretty willpower. Your gifts coming to you, or the gift that could be coming to you at this time, is rebirth. Transformation, vitality, willpower, rebirth. Could be heavy scorpionic placements here. Happy birthday, Scorpio, since we just exited, or entered their season, I should say. These are talismans. We also have happiness. We have the pathless. Difficult decisions, lack of direction. We have my beloved. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually, we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. My beloved. And your oracle is victory. The spell you are casting at this time, or could be casting at this time, or want to cast at this time. Victory. Number 35. I shall celebrate, and I shall rise. I will let victory make me wise. Let victory make you wise. If you recently went through some kind of harrowing time here for pile 1, those of you who chose this pile, for a long time I feel like you maybe did not have a sense of direction where you wanted your life to go, or maybe you were just kind of aiming aimlessly, going aimlessly about things in your life, which could have led you down several paths. Several paths that you weren't expecting to go from. I'm really being drawn, though, to the pathless here. A difficult decision. Maybe you're finding now that in order to do what you want, go in the direction that you want, you have to go against the grain. Many of you are being inspired to go against the grain for the directions of where everyone is going. But at the same time, you're noticing that I feel like the more you try to go in your own direction, suddenly you see others coming with you at the same time. Maybe you were dealing with a situation where others weren't seeing your point of view, and then now all of a sudden they are. My beloved, in your love section, my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually, we are always united. For love transcends space and time, nothing is missing. It could be that you have been in separation from someone for a while. There could be some kind of rebirth happening in a relationship. I'm also kind of getting like maybe in a career sector where you've maybe felt a lack of fortitude and perseverance. You're going to be seeing a radical shift and change where that's concerned. It's kind of like the moment you get focused, you start to move in the direction you were always meant to move in. We also have vitality, the barley moon. I'm going to read you this card. The waxing barley moon represents vitality. Here, the maiden is pictured healthy, full of exuberant life, and flexing her muscles in the moonlight. She is surrounded by barley, a hardy grain whose coarse bristles extend from the grain-bearing tip of the plant. Drawing the vitality card. The vitality card is a sure sign that you need to be in a state of being strong, active, and in full power. Look deep within yourself and see where you can apply more zestful energy. Where in your life can you go the extra mile to work a little bit harder? Can you put more participation in a current group project? While working out, maybe you can push yourself to run another mile or do another push-up. Where can you put more effort and energy into your life? That's great. And that is calling me then to tell you that whatever effort you are putting into your life at this time, the results are going to pay off. So good news for you. I really do feel like, for those of you who chose this pile, for a long time you felt like the effort you were putting into your stuff wasn't getting you anywhere, okay? So you were almost giving up on yourself before you were coming into your victory. I'm seeing the little caveman, chipping away at the dirt. The two cavemen, rather, that little meme. And, one of them walks away while the other one keeps digging, and literally he keeps digging and hits the load of gold or the load of diamonds or whatever. So that's kind of the situation. But also, how can you work a little harder in your relationships, towards your projects, towards yourself? This rebirth happening is, some of this could be even weight loss, weight gain even. Maybe you're going through some kind of a physical transformation. You will be victorious, by the way. Whatever you choose to apply yourself to head on, just kind of full steam ahead is what I just got, you will see victory and happiness with this transformation and rebirth. This may be also calling you to recognize that certain parts of yourself had to die to transform, right? Some of you, this is also about health, because you're really recognizing now that if something lingers too long, it could overcome you in time. So, and I'm not giving any health advice on my channel, I don't do that. But there's something you want to tackle now. Maybe even while you have the energy, and get it done, okay? My beloved kind of feels like you. It feels like you've been separated from yourself for a little while. You know what I mean? And I think you're coming into a sense of rebirth about your path. Stick-to-itness. Stick-to-itness is also what I just got. I do want to read you this because I think it's important for you to know, both of these actually. Okay. Rebirth. This card could be very positive in a reading. The Rebirth card symbolizes the end of one period and the beginning of another. This card could also represent the release of a bad habit, unhealthy attachment, struggle, or the end of a vicious cycle. The month is born at the end of a period of painful growth. And it's now able to fly. Energy never dissipates. It only changes from one form to another. But if you resist leaving behind the old path, you may experience some distress. Try to see the positive energy coming at you and the opportunity you are being given. Leaving something behind and looking back could bring nostalgia and longing for the old days, but the future holds a different role for you. It's time to face it and start your bright new beginning. You can use this card when you are in a transitional period, or you typically, of course, will come up when you are in a transitional period, and you most certainly are. Let's read happiness for you as well. You're transitioning from dropping the dead weight. I feel like a lot of Capricorns may have been drawn to this pile. If you're a Capricorn and Scorpio for that matter, but you don't have to. I'm just saying, I felt Capricorn on the reading a little bit. You're moving into the state of happiness. There was a period of your life that was stuck and stagnant, and you felt like you had nowhere to go, frankly. The pathless here. This was the character, the role you were playing, kind of wandering aimlessly. And that maybe also allowed you to pick up energies that were just everywhere. You were taking on everything rather than being focused on one thing. You know? All right. It's time to appreciate life with a bright and positive outlook. We all go through difficulties, but when the waters are finally still, we can fill our hearts with gratitude and radiate the joy from what we have accomplished. Cherish every moment and shine brightly. The flower in the center of this card is soaking up the abundant, positive energy from the two suns and forms nourishing and delightful seeds. Practicing mindfulness and inner gratitude can open a new world for you, full of compassion, love, clarity, and joy. Radiate your energy and share your gift with others. Receiving people's help can bring you as much happiness as helping others. Don't be surprised if joy becomes contagious. Isn't that the truth? You find that being of service is one of the most rewarding kind of joys. Yeah. You're guaranteed victory and success with whatever you choose to do here. Okay. Welcome back. Alright, we're now going to break into the tarot, see what story is playing out for you at this time. Alright, we are using the Dreamweaver. Haven't used this one in a while. Gorgeous images, though. Gorgeous imagery with these cards. Calling on the divine to relay the messages for those who are meant to hear this for pile 1. Every channel needs to be channeled at this time for pile 1 for their highest and greatest good. What gifts are coming their way? pile 1, the situation. We have the Ruler of Cups. The Ruler of Cups is the King of Cups. King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That is the situation. Love at the heart of the matter. What you're doing. Eight of Coin, the Eight of Pentacles. Working hard, paying attention to the details. You're fixing also, I think, your finances in the situation. You could be a King of Cups. You could work with a King of Cups. You could be working on something with a King of Cups. Whatever this is, it's requiring your knowledge, your aptitude. You're very skilled at what you do, whoever you are. You're very skilled at what you do, and it requires your level of attention. I'm immediately drawn to the key here. The key here on the Ruler. You have knowledge that someone around you needs. I'm also getting a needle and thread. That sincere wish. A sincere wish will be granted around work. Work, effort, vitality, strength I'm also getting for you. Maybe a transformation in your body. This is the action you're going to be taking towards this manifestation. Loving, beautiful King of Cups. Whatever it is, you're going to love the outcome, or it's going to love you. whatever the outcome. We also have, it came up inverted, the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. I know you can't see these cards, guys. Not the point. Okay, not the point. Anyway. You're releasing your hold on something. Could be a relationship, for sure. I feel like whatever had its hold on you is letting go. That's the outcome here. Underlying. Six of Wands showed itself in reverse because it's possibly yet to be. Now, Six of Wands can say ego, victory. It is victory. We do have victory. But it is going to depend on the work that you put in here. Some of you may need to quit smoking so much if you were thinking about that, just putting it out there. Or if something requires your full attention, is what I'm getting, you need to be more clear-headed to channels. Maybe some of you also channel. Or you need to be, or you want to be. Something like that. Or maybe you do it best when you are a little high, a little tipsy. Maybe you're celebrating a little bit. Okay, let's see who this Ruler of Cups is. I'm curious. So curious. For you. Let's find out who they are. Or maybe this is you. King of Cups. Would you look at that? Not waiting anymore. Someone does not want to wait. Or they're very impatient. Whoever this person is, if this is love, beloved, this person is impatient. But be careful, because someone who doesn't take the time to put into you or to be patient with you isn't going to work hard for you. Which may be telling me you could let go of the situation if they don't. You know what I'm saying? That victory was in reverse. So someone's coming at you a little hard. They're kind of disguising their emotions too here, especially with the King of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. Again, I'm trying to tell you. Okay. Maybe you know this person from work. Maybe they do that intentionally. They disguise how they really feel about you. I don't care if you are a water sign. You've got a King of Cups looking at you. But it also feels like if this is you, Hierophant, is this going to elevate and go to the next level? Higher knowledge, higher learning? I don't know. Very interesting. Vitality and willpower. You're physically separated from this person or situation. I just feel like you're sitting here loving on yourself, working on yourself, drinking more water too, for those of you who need to hear that. Drink a ton of water. I mean a ton. Yeah. My water signs, my water bearers, we'll see if the star comes out. Maybe you're headed for stardom. There's a star over that cup. And a crown. Show me this King of Cups. Show me clear. Who are you? And what do you want with pile 1? Oh. Page of Cups. I want to send a little emotional message. 5 of Wands. Ooh dear. Why? 9 of Wands. In reverse. 6 of Pentacles. Someone doesn't know how to get you to let their guard down, or your guard down. Vice versa, if this is you. You don't know how to get this person to let their guard down. Why is that Page of Cups got all this energy backing? And that's a small page. I'm not going to lie. Now, you could be deploying. Someone could be deploying this at you as some kind of a message. Hey, what you doing? You know? Maybe also that could be effort. Maybe you were showing something little effort and you want to kind of put more vitality. 5 of Wands behind. Oh yeah, King of Pentacles here. Oh dear. Maybe you want to put a little bit more oomph behind that effort to get someone's attention. Maybe someone just likes the drama too, so careful is getting that. Okay. 7 of Cups. We got 8 Cups here. Someone watches you. There's something that they watch, or you watching. Watching. This is the situation. Watching. There is a magic trick happening. Someone's fantasizing. Someone has an image of you, maybe even could be a photo. I don't normally get photo with the Page of Cups. Normally that's just like an expression of some kind of emotion. It could even be an apology. Someone could want to apologize to you for the confusion. King of Pentacles here. This Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for sure. I don't know. Hello. 8 of Wands kind of flipped on its side here. There will be messages. There will be communication. 7 into 8. Six of Cups. Nostalgic memories. Okay. I don't know how receptive you or this person could be upon entry, re-entry. I don't know. But I feel like it's hard for you to kind of discern their methods. Someone's focused on the coin. I really feel that. Maybe while your back is turned, this is just going to kind of come out of nowhere. That's quick communication. That's also could be relocation, travel. Which way do you go? How are you going to pursue something? Quickly, maybe you're rushing. Could be rushing at something. 6 of Cups. But it makes you so happy. Maybe it really is going to make you happy to hear from this person. Show me this 8 of Wands. What is that? Temperance. Tick-tock. Tick-tock, number 14, Temperance. Whatever this is, you've been really patient for it. Really patient for it. But it also is telling you maybe you need to look at something carefully, and I feel like it's also in regards to your health, because something could progress quicker than you think if you don't start to take action on it now. Do the work. Do the work. Just do the work. Literally, do the work. Go the extra mile. 10 of Wands. Go that extra mile. Put that extra effort in to see this thing through. You know? What's the 10 of Wands here? It's a lot of work. I know. I know it is. I see you. You are working hard. You are stressed too. Maybe someone did all the work in the relationship. Literally the relationship. 4 of Wands in reverse here. Or you're trying to build something. Build, it could be the World in reverse. Yeah, this cycle's not over yet, or someone doesn't want it to be. It's a repetitive loop. Or before the world ends, I just also got as the world turns. I'm getting soap operas. What the hell? Okay. As the world turns. Can't even remember. Okay, as the world turns. As the world turns could be a significant person there. I've got One Life to Live. I've got General Hospital. I told you some of you worked in the medical field. King of Cups and Temperance here, like my angel here. Definitely work in the medical field. Maybe you're a caregiver. You're caregiving. Someone. It feels like that. You could even have maybe relocated to be in this person's home, or maybe you're working out some kind of a living situation to care for someone in their home. This is going to be a big blessing to you that I really don't even feel like you saw coming. I think you kind of scoffed at it, what kind of opportunity this could be for you. Yeah, a little overindulgent here with the 9 of Cups. What can I get out of it for me? That kind of thing, that energy. There's a little bit of that going on. A little bit of selfishness. Not selfishness, but overindulgence. And only thinking about oneself in a situation. So, careful of that. Careful of that. But what you don't realize is, yes, 9 of Cups, this is going to be very lucrative. Okay? Something will be more satisfying for you than you know. But how much work do you want to put into it? It's about your attitude towards it. That attitude of gratitude, and I really don't like the word gratitude, but that attitude of appreciation. How are you showing up? Because how you show up for yourself is also how you're going to show up in a relationship. You know what I mean? Just real talk here for a second. How you show up for yourself is how you're going to show up in a relationship. If you're not putting in the work on yourself, then you're probably not going to in a connection, right? And if someone you notice isn't putting in the work with you or on themselves where they need to, maybe taking their health into consideration. Okay. We have patience. Again, Temperance is here for a reason, because these things take time. It takes patience to cultivate our best image, our bodies, ourselves, our health. And for someone here, we've already got a theme playing out on this, so you know who you are in the situation. Take the time to show yourself love. Not overindulgence, love. Knight of Cups, kind of in reverse here. Drop whoever isn't. If all they want is a good time, because you don't want to... Someone, could be closed for business as far as I'm concerned. I know it's going to make them real sad, but guess what? They didn't try hard enough. Someone didn't try hard enough. Or maybe someone did try too hard and realized... But that's a pity party, okay? Someone could be worried about some sense of rejection. Someone could be married. But again, Hierophant, commitment. How committed were you? The Hierophant, that's the lesson here. That's what's being taught and educated right now for this pile. Especially whoever you're dealing with, pile 1. The lesson for you or your person is, where are you showing up for yourself in a relationship? You don't have to answer that question, by the way. By the way, Pile 1, if you're still here, please remember to like the video. It does help the videos to circulate and lets me see more people. Thank you so much. If this is resonating for you especially, show me. You are over. That 5 of Cups is in reverse, which tells me you could overcome some sense of sadness for what didn't work out in the past. So you did see 6 of Cups. Maybe someone comes in just a hair too late trying to get your attention. I don't know. I don't know. The Lover's in reverse. You don't know either. And I don't feel like it's a choice you're going to make. If, Gemini energy here now, if this person can't get their ish together. Yeah. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. This person does not work well with others. Also, let me know if you were in some kind of a third-party situation. Let me just go ahead and tell you. This person just wanted to... I'm going to be honest with you. This person just wanted to... Okay. They did. And if you're okay with that, fine. Fine. Do your thing, honey. But what I'll go ahead and tell you, okay, the mask that was hidden here, their real intentions, that mask coming off was someone's real hidden intentions. Someone misses you. They watch you. They watch everything you do. They do. Fantasizing, I've got, oh yeah, today's 11-1. I'm seeing 111. Oh, that's cute. Oh, protection. Anyway, this person probably wanted to put you in some kind of a third party. We saw the King of Pentacles here. That's a married person, you know. And then the Hierophant, yeah. Heavy Taurus with that King of Pentacles. So you let me know. Doesn't matter. The point is, the 6 of Wands is in reverse. Whatever expectations this person had, I don't think you're going to do. No. You're separated from your lover for a reason. You could be going into a time of celibacy. Someone. The universe is putting you on pause to work on yourself. Advice. What is the advice? Wow. Pile 1, almost 40 minutes in. Okay. No more waiting. 3 of Wands in reverse. But there's that. Okay, someone you kind of are resisting going into this hermit mode here, right? When I tell you, going into work on yourself. Some of you don't want to. That is, could be, but I feel like many of you, someone here needs to. You're just resisting it. Resisting the inner healing work that you need to do. That's what you're being asked to do. If you are experiencing stress in a marriage, in your love life and career at this time in particular, especially if you could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you're being asked to do the inner healing work right now. Inner child wounding too. I'm getting that for somebody. Okay. I'll pull some charms for you. I'm going to close out your reading. I hope you found something useful here so far. I know it's not the easiest message, but I also know there's victory in this for you the moment you commit. Commit. There's something heavily about commitment here. What are you committed to? A lot, evidently. Did anything fall out over there? No? Right. Okay, outside we have W. W outside of this connection, outside of this W, number 4. Inside we have the letter, I show that to you, sorry, W. That landed on my 4 of Wands card. Okay. We also have the letter O, number 1. And we have letter N, also number 1. And look what we have here. If you rearrange the letters, we have 1. 1. Something was won. It was won. This battle was won. This fight was won. Maybe you won. You won something for yourself. Oh, look at that. Give nothing, get nothing coin. Now, this is a special coin. Not only for what it says, but who it came from. It came from my aunt, as a matter of fact. She was a Scorpio. There's a message in here for somebody. Give nothing, get nothing. That is the message of your whole reading. If you have nothing to give, or if you're stopped giving, then what do you expect to receive? Go the extra mile this time of your life. Take out the trash, hold the baby, feed the baby, change the baby. I don't know. Whatever the case is. I don't know why baby all of a sudden came up, but hey, if it's you, there you go, boo. Anyway, but also maybe just go the extra mile. The Beatitudes have been coming up. Not to preach any religion or anything at you, but the Beatitudes are teachings of Christ, right? And this is a sermon. And I recently was called to read them myself. And the first stanza of the Beatitudes, Matthew 5:3, is, "Blessed are the poor in spirit. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven." The poor in spirit, though, refers to someone who lacks faith. Lacking in faith, who are spiritually lacking. And what Christ, or Jesus, wanted his people to know, his followers to know, is you can be spiritually lacking faith in God or in Christ, in yourself, but always needing something. How do you fill up your own cup? Always needing but never giving. Anyway, I don't know why that's important, but it came through on your reading. You also have a little suitcase. You could be packing up. Again, there's some kind of living situation going here. Some kind of moving, living situation, maybe where you live. You could be changing homes. You could be moving homes. You could be going to stay somewhere for a while temporarily. Okay, you've got my sea turtle with the ocean of emotion on its back. Definitely dealing with a water sign here for sure. But the point is, you're being asked to go slow. There's victory in line for you. Slow and steady wins the race. But you have to do the work, right? There's that. You have to be willing to go slow. Maybe someone just wants to go slow with you as well. We got new coming in. We didn't have any aces here, but maybe you're being asked to go slow so that, because what's the rush is really what I feel like telling you. What's the rush? What is the rush? You have my unicorn. Unicorn. Going against the grain for sure. But there's a fantasy here, right? 7 of Cups. Something's fantastical. Persistence I'm getting with the unicorn. Could just be into unicorns. Don't matter. I need to ground this with my garnet, root chakra energy, grounding healers. I'm really getting healing energy with you. Or there's also sexual energy here too with my ring. The ring here. Ooh, that came up in the last set of readings. Rings. What rings are you a part of? Yellow, fire, solar plexus. Energy, 3rd chakra energy here. Your creativity. You need to ground these creative pursuits of yours as well. Pile 1. Whatever these ideas are that you've been trying to cultivate for a little while, yeah. You need to ground this. Ground these ideas of yours. Take action to pursue them and just show up for them every day. And you will be victorious. Pile 1. I'm leaving your reading right there. 44 minutes. Goodness gracious. Anyway, love you guys. I hope you found something useful here. And I will see you soon in your next set of readings. Like the videos, and I'll talk to you later. Hello, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading. We're going to start by reading your oracles first today, and then we'll break out the tarot and see what story's playing out for you. We're looking at your witching hour, talismans for you at this time, gifts that could be coming towards you that you may be inquired or wanting to use at this time for yourself. What's going on with that love situation? And then your magical spell card. We skipped Halloween this year. I was telling Pile 1. But we're doing what we can here, okay? Life takes hold, guys, and I gotta follow it where I'm being led. Better late than never is what I'm getting for you. Alright, Pile 2. You have pulled the goddess card of Psyche. Psyche. The story of Psyche tells of a mortal woman taken to a mysterious castle to be married to a fierce dragon. Her husband comes to her in the middle of the night, and she falls in love with him. Told that she must never look upon his face, she disobeys this injunction and finds that her husband is really Eros, the god of love. And when he awakes, he flies away, leaving her forever. Psyche roams far and wide trying to find Eros. She goes to his mother, Aphrodite, who gives her 4 tasks to complete, each seemingly impossible. The final task requires her to descend into Hades and retrieve a box of beauty. Through the process of meeting the challenges of her tasks and integrating her experiences, Psyche grows from an innocent young girl into a mature goddess. Psyche is a rich reminder of our imperative to grow. She reminds us that the process of life takes us into dark places as well as light, just as the butterfly emerges from the dark chrysalis into the light. What I'm immediately also getting for you, Pile 2, is maybe, just maybe, there was a time in your life, especially if this is pertaining to love, that you thought you were ready to receive something or thought you were ready to do something when truly you needed the experience. You needed some life experience as well as you needed the patience. You needed to go out there and gain world experiences before you were ready to be in a relationship or pursue any endeavors. Now, Psyche, too, in doing so, maybe you thought you were ready for something and you weren't. And then you could have been given something too soon when you were not ready for it. So by going out and doing the work to earn it yourself or to get it yourself, maybe you're related to Pile 1. You might want to go check out that reading if so. And there was a lingering thing where how much of you were willing to put in the work to obtain something. For you, this work is not just necessary for you, but you're going to find that you are much stronger than you think. You are much more capable than you think, and going out into the world and getting this real world experience has now given you an arsenal of information to apply now, maybe even to a long lost dream. What is your psyche trying to tell you? Dreams also could be important for you at this time. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Now, your witching hour card, we have the Crow Moon. Prosperity. Prosperity. The Crow Moon. Number 8, prosperity. 8, life cycles. 2, life cycles. Something about how will your seeds grow? Mary, Mary, quite contrary. How does your garden grow? With silver bells and cockle shells and pretty maids all in a row. How do you tend to your creations? How do you tend to the things that you create? That seems to be a running theme on the readings right now. The gifts that you're bringing into your life right now, the talismans maybe that you want to use right now. Oh dear. Oh baby. You have divine guidance with the frog and the dragonfly, and you also have passion with the stag. There's a dragon. A dragon. Yeah, Eros. This is oddly familiar here, guys. Can't make it up. I know you guys didn't see me pull the cards, but if you're a regular on my channel, you guys know how I do these things, okay? Can't make up energy like this. There's some you received guidance on how to follow the stag, the white stag, right? What is that? I know she just said she found something here. I did it. Yeah. I don't know where I'm getting the stag from, but anyway, the white stag, particularly. This could be Sir Nunos, the Green Man. You could have a lot of Capricorn in your chart, but the passion, you're being led towards your lover. I'm trying to tell you right now. But you are undergoing first some divine guidance and transformation. There's your dragon right there, okay? Maybe he had to kiss a toad in order to become a prince. Maybe you had to kiss a few princes. A few toads. You know what I'm saying. Anyway. Anywho. That could be quite true. Maybe you thought you had to kiss a few princes. Meanwhile, your king of the forest was this beautiful, 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 beautiful father in the forest. That's gorgeous. Also, stag could be your totem heavily at this time. You work with stag spirit a lot. Whatever this is, passion and divine guidance, you're being led towards Nick. You had to go through some trials and tribulations first to obtain it, if this is a lover. But, you know. Oh, yeah. Storyteller. Okay. This could be an opposing energy in your force, why can't I speak? Good night. The storyteller, viewpoints, control. What kind of story are you telling? And also, are you willing to hear the viewpoints of other people? There could be like a trickster energy around you, telling stories, making up things as they are painting, being broad in their strokes, right? Very broad. Or painting an image of you or an idea of you that is contradictory to what others may know about you. Or this could be you not willing to maybe hear the viewpoints of others. But also, regardless, tell your own story here. Make sure people know your story. Making sure people know your side of it. Because there is, like I said, trickster energy, because there are shadows being cast here. And we have, again, a stag, right? And a bear. How interesting. Fierceness. So there could be also two opposing viewpoints on a situation. Could be. Maybe you guys are finding that you have two opposing viewpoints about each other. Or you could have opposing viewpoints than your lover, for sure. Is that going to drive you apart or pull you together? I don't know. Regardless, you are undergoing transformation. For sure. Transformation. Just dropped out of my hand. Okay. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So, it just got hot in here. Why does Nellie keep coming on the readings? Getting hot in here. Don't take off all your clothes just yet, honey. I know you want to. I know you wanted to, too, for this person, this hottie. Whoever they are. Prosperity. Whoever they are, they want to have your children, or you want to have their children, whatever the case may be. Maybe that is literally... Let me not get too far ahead of myself here. Transformation. Your relationship, regardless, here. Telling a new story. You could be also a storyteller, and you need to take some kind of action on telling the stories that you want to tell. Okay. This is going to the next level, whatever this is. Everything here is going to the next level. Your spell card is Joy. All right. Solar plexus energy here, number 16, with joy. As I do will, so mote it be. Let joy and light radiate from me. Yes. Yes. Ooh, this pile feels really good. Not gonna lie to you. Feels kind of sexual, too. Not gonna lie to you there. Especially with all the... I'm also getting you guys could maybe work in the entertainment industry, music industry, you could work in film, you could be an actor, actress, director, film producer, whoever. Doesn't matter. Or a writer, director. Doesn't matter, guys. All I'm saying is there's energy here that wants to be expressed. Let's read passion. Passion and divine guidance and prosperity. I really want to read these for you, so you know exactly what's coming towards you at this time. If this is what you wanted, well, it's coming. Yep. You heard it here first or last. I don't care, but you heard it anyway. You probably already suspected something was coming, but just needed the confirmation. In which case, here you go. Here's your climb. Here's your... Some of you are comedians. Okay. Allow your passion to rise up. Sometimes we try to suppress our desires to fit the social expectations and norms, but we can use this powerful force to thrive in a personal or professional matter. Our passion for life is immense because it comes from a place of love. This feeling is the ultimate and most powerful energy that we can emit. Be passionate about what you do and believe. Do not carry out decisions based on fear, worry, guilt, or shame. That state of mind can only bring the same type of negative feelings back to you. Choose the best version of yourself and project that passion out into the universe. Absolutely. Pile 2. Pile 2. I drew a blank. Anyway. Good luck. Good luck. Break a leg if you are in the industry. I know they don't want to hear that. It's like, why do they say break a leg? It's literally an industry term. It means good luck. Because in the olden days, guys, back when they used to have raked stages in the theater, if you're my theater people here, or film, it don't matter. But anyway, they had what was called raked stages. So the stage was slanted like this. People sometimes got injured. And if you said good luck to someone could get injured and break a leg. And there's a story behind that. So instead of saying good luck, we say break a leg so that you avoid the bad luck that you would have in the theater. So maybe that's the story, like conflicting stories here, conflicting viewpoints. Because we also know here in the spiritual community that our words are spells, right? Spells, what we say brings about. But also, tradition is done for a reason. There's a reason things were done a certain way. Okay? Right. Divine guidance. It's best to watch out for a sign before moving forward. Here's your sign, a dragonfly or a frog, frankly. You are ready to enjoy the fruits of your hard work, but don't decide to embrace any one aspect of your life just yet. Wait for some more information to emerge before making that choice. This card can also mean that it's best to use your intuition to make the final call, rather than your rational mind. Try to read the signs carefully and trust your instincts. Although it may be frustrating to wait, proceeding when the time is right will be much more rewarding. So if some of you, again, are in a rush, like Psyche, right? She was in a rush to see her lover. She wanted to see Eros for the first time. She wanted to look at her lover. She wanted to be with her lover, touch her lover, feel her lover, right? She was impatient. And what happened the moment she did that? He had to leave. He ran farther away, that dick. Anyway. I'm getting that. Some of you could be trying to pursue someone a little too hard, or vice versa. Someone could be trying to pursue you, and the harder they pursue, the more you want to run away. Am I close? I don't know. But anyway, just what it's saying is be willing to do the work first. Be willing to learn the lessons that you need to learn in order to grow and gain worldly experience before chasing after a passion here. Because the result is beautiful. If you're just a little bit patient, I feel like telling you. Okay? Prosperity. Let's read. Prosperity, number 8. On the crow moon. I don't know when the crow moon is. Could be significant. You could work with crows as well. Okay, the full crow moon is associated with prosperity, as the mother in this card is lovingly waiting for a successful and auspicious birth. She is surrounded by bees who are bringers of good luck and abundance. The rounded bloom of peonies that lies upon her lap is a sign of wealth and is an omen of good fortune and a blessed life. Blessed life. If you are expecting, someone can't wait for like the gender reveal. I'm getting like a gender reveal. Okay. You can't wait to know the identity of something or the identity of your lover. Some of you have an idea of who this person is, but you've lately been wondering for sure. You want to know if you needed a sign if your person was your person. Well, if you see the great peony and bees and crows all around you, chances are they are. Now, reflect on what prosperous things and events have happened to you within your lifetime. Focus on the successful things that have transpired. These may be material or spiritual things. But what aspect made your soul feel untroubled and fulfilled? What is getting that new apartment? Was it getting that new apartment? Was it your partner's promotion at work that allowed you to quit your job to pursue an unusual career that you have always wanted to do? That's cool. Some of you, and if you are in a partnership, maybe you really are getting the good news. Some of you always wanted to pursue these things, right? You always wanted to get into the entertainment industry or to express your talents as a writer, an artist in some kind of way. Okay. And now you're being ready to be given the opportunity to. Maybe. You really need to also look at Pile 1's reading, because what can happen is, I don't know if I want to say that. I'm getting so many stories on your reading. I'm getting pursuing arts or pursuing something for joy. That's what's coming to you. What you make of it, I'm not going to project on your reading. I'm trying to stop myself from doing that. I apologize if I do that, guys. It's because I receive, again, opposing viewpoints, multiple viewpoints. For someone out there, and I'll just say this, and I have to because it came to me, you feel that maybe a partner, if there's a partnership here, you could have felt or feel that you have given everything to your partner in order to let them pursue a dream. I'll just have to put that out there, okay? Maybe it's your turn now. It is your turn to do the dreaming. It is your turn to be living the dream. But regardless of what this is, someone in a situation is coming into a state where they can actively pursue their dreams based on circumstance and luck. Maybe someone else is making the money in the household that needs to be made at this time to uphold responsibilities and things like that, which is going to allow you to maybe even take an entrepreneurial venture and route that you've always wanted to take and have the time and energy to dedicate yourself to it. Some of you may want to go back to school. Some of you will get your degrees or to finish your degrees, whatever the case may be. There's kind of something there going on. So whatever the case is, the outcome is joy. As I do, or as I will, so mote it be. Okay? Let joy and light radiate from me. 1 second, guys. Sorry, guys. Thought I had a visitor. You may have thought you have a visitor. You may have a visitor. Who knows? All right. 2 seconds again. Pile 2, I really just felt like telling you that right now, like practicing your affirmations and feelings of joy, writing maybe 10 things every day, things that you love and appreciate, and just going into the having and being of it right now, like that's a really great place for you to be. Storytelling. The act of storytelling, maybe even your act of storytelling, is going to craft something really wonderful and magic for you. And as long as you're sitting in the energy of that, you're really going to attract some beautiful things into your life. And for those of you who are, you know, and you know that the more I connect to joy, it just feels good. My dominant intention is to feel good and to see that which I am needing and wanting to see. It is my dominant intent to see that which I'm wanting to see. It is my dominant intent to feel good. Yes. No matter where I go, no matter what I do, and no matter who I do it with. Absolutely. Giving an opportunity, really nice opportunity, is coming to you. Alrighty. The situation. 3 of Swords. What you're going to do about it? Oh dear. 10 of Pentacles. And Strength as your outcome here. Underlying, the Conqueror of Wands, I believe, is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands. You know, if you're dealing with a fire sign or are a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you don't have to, by the way. It's about taking action. And what did you take action on, or what will you take action on? An opportunity, right? Don't be too hasty. The Knight of Wands teaches us that if we only show up for the good times, or if we're too hasty in love, like Psyche, we can miss out on an opportunity, right? Too hasty. Taking that time and experience. The Seeker of Swords is the Page of Swords. Someone's looking. They want to communicate their desire, passion. It is about, but again, it's about being too hasty. 8 of Wands. Yeah, too hasty. They really want to come at you, collective. Yes, they do. 8 of Wands. Judgment call. It will be a bad judgment on you, though, to act too hastily in your situation. Knock from Spirit. Thank you for clarifying that, Spirit. Conqueror of Wands underlying. You do need to take action, but you need more clarity, too. 3 of Swords. We're about to clarify this. There could have been like a little bit, you know what I'm getting with this 3 of Swords? I feel like someone was coerced. A little bit of, I mean, it definitely could be pain in the heart space, you know what I mean? This bird has literally been stabbed through, all the way through. But it could be like triangulation. Someone may be trying to convince you to do something against your better judgment. Someone's just too hasty. But if you act too fast, you could have to undergo the lesson that Psyche did. That's not necessarily a bad thing. So you're going to overcome this. Moving into the 10 of Coin. Now, I saw it in reverse, but I'm not going to read the reversals for the baseline. 10 of Coin. Tree of Life energy I'm getting. Also, inheritance. Money, right? This is the opportunity. There's a windfall of money, opportunity coming in for you that's about to just eradicate whatever the hell this was. Okay? 10 of Coin. It's definitely nice to have. Let's see. If you're in a relationship, again, a partnership of some kind, someone's finances are really about to increase here. Just letting you know. And it's going to allow you to move in the direction that you've always wanted to go in with strength here. Okay? Strength of fortitude. Heavy fire energy here. Leo. I'm getting a guidance star. Someone's getting ready to maybe move into fame. Fame, or you will be. But hold back right now. Don't be too hasty. Hold back. Hold back. Hold back. These ideas are merging. Also, opposing viewpoints are merging. Maybe two concepts or two stories are also going to merge. I'm getting a merger. I don't know. Y'all let me know. We're going to clarify today, because love feels very heavy on your reading. We're going to clarify today with Big Red. Big Red, we have the World card. Now, for YouTube's sake, I'm not going to hold these cards up close to the camera, but, yeah. We all know what this deck is. Okay. Show me this Three of Swords, please. Ooh, the Diablo in reverse. Capricorn energy here. Saturn, that was your lesson with Saturn, came around to teach you this lesson, that if you rush, if you try to do something when it's not time, okay, sure. That could also be saying, you know, you were lied to. That is, the devil is in the details here. Details. The devil is in the lies here. Someone could have told lies in the past. But, let's see. Let's see. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Pentacles. Ooh. Knight of Swords. Screw that. Since I'm pulling them all, we're going to read them all upright. Knight of Swords. You want to be seen. The Magician. Hello, hello, hello. The Magician, Knight of Swords, and Six of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Swords rushes, right? He's impetuous. He's hasty. He rushes his communication. So something was said. Maybe the other person took it the wrong way. I can see someone here trying to actively manifest some kind of a balance of conversation here with you. But there's onlookers here. Someone was worried about how something could come off, could come across. But they did it from a place of love. Queen of Cups here. Okay. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Someone wants to know how they can maybe heal a situation here. Or correct some kind of viewpoint that was spoken. Maybe someone even could have spoken lies about you for quite some time. Someone was speaking ill on your name, conjuring with the Magician here. And they didn't think about what they said. Okay? They didn't. They really didn't. They weren't thinking about what they said. And they want to come in and balance the situation. I don't know if you should. But Queen of Cups says, whoever this person is, I'm getting tied up in my throat chakra now. They want to manifest this communication with you to balance up a situation. Someone was left to fend for themselves at home. Someone desires you heavily. 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 Despite the hurt and the pain. That's what I'm going to tell you. Okay. Gemini energy here. Heavy Gemini energy here, actually. And Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. 10 of coin. But also, on a physical, more... Okay, on the material front. You may have to lie. I'm getting that. I don't know why. I don't know why. You might have to lie. Why? Show me this Magician. What is that? We need more information here. Or be careful. Be careful, or you will have to lie. Show me the Magician, please. Hierophant, come on. Ooh, Two of Cups. You will be in a commitment with this person, or you are, but there was a lie here, right? I really keep getting Persephone's story all over this. Someone was too hasty, it feels like, to see something, to do something, to manifest something. It's like you're trying to rush the universe. The higher guidance here. There could be also unrequited love here. It could be with you and a person. Maybe even someone from your past, or someone, maybe you don't know what this person's true intentions are. Maybe you really just, it's been obscure to you what this person really wants from you. They want to balance something with you, but you've been left alone to understand what this is, what these concepts are for yourself. Maybe that was also partly the lesson, is that you needed to figure these concepts out on your own for a little while. Show me the 10 of coin. Interesting concepts for you. Pile 2. Hope you're all following along. I do. If it's resonating for you, if anything's resonating for you so far, please remember to like the video, help spread the message. Do it for me. Just cause. Just cause I asked, you know. I asked. There. Okay. Ooh, 10, 10. 10 of Swords. Well, in reverse. Thank goodness. Let's see. But we have 10, 10 here. Someone could be in a commitment. I don't always want to say that, but what I feel like for you, pile 2. Someone is stuck pleasing and pleasuring themselves because their lover was caught with another, right? But in this particular situation, could be some mirror magic going on, some mirroring energy. Someone, don't look at the past. Yeah, if you rushed in a situation that forced you to kind of isolate maybe for a little while, you had to be alone for a little while in order to learn this lesson. Hang on. Yeah, okay, because that ace is coming out now. Ace of Pentacles. It was all missed opportunity. It was like it couldn't be made good upon. The offer could not be made good upon with the Ace of Pentacles here. But all you desire, all this person desires, is to sit in your energy and hold you, frankly. You could have really great pillow talk conversation with this person. Or you will, for sure. Empress, coming right out. Taurus, Libra here now. Yeah, we have some divine stuff happening here. Someone is in a marriage, though. Someone could, there's a lie here. Okay, the lie was that someone tried to come to you with a lie. Someone could have been in a marriage and they didn't tell you that, obviously. Or some higher form of commitment here. They thought they could manipulate the conversation. Oh. If you're the Empress here, and this is the action that you're taking, you're getting ready to come into, you know what, maybe this is your story. Maybe, because you know what the interesting thing is about all this energy is it doesn't feel grounded in reality. It feels like It feels like potentialities, which of course is what tarot is. All this is just potential energy, right? But for you, it also feels like maybe this is a story that you're building, that you haven't even executed yet. You're putting the concepts together. Well, so-and-so got married, then so-and-so broke up, and then there was a third party, and he cheated with his best friend's girlfriend, that kind of thing. Oh my God. Just saying, collective, show me that Empress. And then the story unfolds and it expands. But in the end, Psyche goes off and has her own great adventure and learns more about herself in the meantime. And now she's finally ready for love. She's more experienced for love with that Empress too. She knows she's a woman who knows what she wants, knows her body, knows her love language. She's ready for love. Someone wasn't ready for love. But now you are. Okay. Strength. Yeah, putting in the work, right? Strength, holding back. Some of you are celibate. I am getting that. Another 10 for you. The 10 of Cups. We got all the cups. We got everything trying to come out here. That's beautiful. That's glorious. 10 of Cups. Yes. You will be happy. You will be happy. You will be. 10, 10, 10. 10, 10, 10. Show me. Oh, yeah. Well, we're going to be happy, all right. 9 of Pentacles. Favorite card in this whole deck. This is possession, guys. This person wants to possess you. You want to possess this person. It is about possession. You're ready for that kind of possession, that kind of ownership in a relationship. This was not intended to be an intimate tarot reading, but here we go. Ownership. I want to possess you. I love being with you. Oh. I tell you what, your lovemaking with this person is going to be fierce. Let me just tell you what. Or it is, and good on you, honey. Someone's in a commitment here. This could also be what the person remembers. Heavy Leo energy here. Ooh. 8 of Wands. This is a recurring energy, the 8 of Wands. It's quick, fast communication. It's elevating communications. Also movement, could be travel, relocation. All the energies are kind of saying the same thing. But someone is coming out of isolation with the Hermit in reverse. What is the advice here? What is the advice here for pile? 122 on the clock. You might be seeing that number. Ooh, drop the 5 of Swords. Yeah. Ooh, I don't like this 5 of Swords. There was jealousy here. Jealousy. I don't know who that's coming from. Could be you or they, but some people will be jealous of your connection. Someone literally could have caught their person cheating. Like physically caught their person cheating. I don't even want to put that on the energy. But somehow this person saw you with another. That's it. That's what I'm getting. The opposing viewpoints here, especially with the storyteller. Again, how are you being represented in the story? How are you representing others as well? There's an opposing viewpoint here, which is being cleared up. Yeah, 8 of Swords. Okay? People, you were trapped in some kind of illusion here. With the 8 of Swords, there's trapped in some kind of lie. You're dropping the 5 of Swords energy, which I like to see. Okay, we're going to put that down. Someone could have literally caught their person with another person. I mean, I'm getting that. Or caught some kind of conversation. Could have been a text message. Could have been something. Something like that, right? And they can't stop thinking about it. That's what you were in the 10 of Swords here for. Because also, the 10 of Swords is understanding that someone, a lover, may have moved on with another. But you're letting that go. You're letting go of the hurt of not being able to connect with your lover, or your person, or this job opportunity, or whatever that is. Letting go of the 5 of Swords as your advice. There's mirror magic going on. You may need to clean your mirrors, collective. This person also mirrors at you the beliefs that you have about yourself. Either way, you're right, if you believe a certain thing. And also, if you're watching a lot of tarot readings, and I'm not saying to stop watching tarot readings, by the way, if they give you what they need to give you, then absolutely, please continue. What I'm saying is, though, you could be having a lot of conflicting energy. So mindful of just, guys, you know, it shouldn't have to be said, but I guess sometimes it really does need to be said, is, especially with all the smoke coming on your reading, it's like, be mindful of opposing viewpoints and how many viewpoints you take in a single session, a single sitting. Sometimes I don't describe my things myself very well. I have to ground my own thoughts. It's a tough thing for me to do, but I'm getting better. I'm getting better, okay? Page of Wands. They do desire you. I'm trying to tell you, they watch you too, and you could receive a message. Again, a message. Someone has your, like, a photo. Someone could have even found a photo. Maybe there's a photo. Maybe you found a photo of your person. This reading really took a nasty turn, Spirit. King of Cups. Or you have a memory with this person that is lovely. Or they you. There's the Emperor. Holy hell. In reverse, though. In the deck. Come on. Ooh. I'm getting something about outside, like you two, or maybe... Now take it off a cheating spectrum here. I only said that because we had the Three of Swords here, okay? There could be something building with tension and encourages, like something outside. Maybe you make love to your person outside in the woods. Who knows? There's something about outside in nature. In nature, I'm getting, which is, you know, great, you know. Do your thing, honey. Anyway. Someone saw something that they weren't supposed to see. You're going to have to lie. About what? I don't know. I don't know. Don't know. Oh, you know what I'm getting? I'm getting Pretty Ricky. What the hell? Pretty Ricky, Pretty Ricky, Pretty Ricky. It's 5 a.m, yeah, and I'm up talking dirty to you, yeah. Moan for me. You know I wanna holler over here, lusting for you, yeah. Oh, now I gotta go listen to that song. Let's talk about, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Yeah, someone was over here up late at night texting somebody. Yeah. You could have been in a relationship or married, even married to this person at one time, or definitely committed to this person at one time. Maybe they're coming back around to tell you how much desire and passion they have for you. Because trust me, someone's going to communicate about it. Someone's single, too. Now, anyway. Someone's held back for a long time. You come out of the 5 of Swords energy. I love it. I love it. A lot of messages for pile 2. Kind of complicated. I know it's all over the place. But you've kind of felt all over the place. And I feel like this journey of yours took you, frankly, all over the place. If you know what I mean. Okay. Yep. Ooh. Hello. Check out pile 1, because I swear to God, the same letter, W, fell out of the cup here. It fell out on this Ace of Pentacles, this solid offer coming in. Okay. Over the 10 of Pentacles, that's 11 Pentacles here. That's a lot of money here, guys. We have money in excess. Did I mention? We have a lot of money in excess here for you to tell the story however you want to tell it. Empress, Taurus, Libra. Heavy Taurus here today, by the way. Yeah. W. Number 4. This is stable. It will be. W. Number 4. A lot of letters in here for you, too. Oh, my goodness. Oh, this was a juicy pile. Oh, this is dirty talk, too. That can be dirty talk. 5 of Swords can be. It can be dirty talk. When it all costs. This person knows how to talk to you sexually in every way. Okay. It's 5 in the morning, yeah. And your person's up talking dirty to you. Talking about that D, okay? Sorry. I had to. Yeah, talking about the D number 2. Your person, the letters here. We also have V, and N. N as in Nancy. As in Nancy's Nook. Or Nikki. V as in Verdell. Or Victoria. Veronica. Victory! You may want to go check out pile 1. Again, this person wants to be victorious with you. Am I getting the letter here? Nope. Nope. All consonants with you. Okay. I got a lot of hearts on this reading. Look how many hearts we have here, guys. We got like 4 hearts here. 4. Okay. We've got faith. Faith. We have live, laugh, love. Live, laugh, and love. There's going to be a lot of love and laughter. A lot of living. You got the experience you needed to live, laugh, and love with your person. Oh, this is nice. This person's manifesting you again. You've been through something here with this person already. You have. You are loved. You are loved, my dear. My dear. My dears, whoever you are. We also have a heart lock. Heart's all been all locked up. All locked up with communication. That's a heart of communication coming in. Someone's trying to express their desire for you. Oh, you got my head nickel with the heads up. Heads up, nickel. Money, trying to tell you. 5 energy again. Who's that, Jefferson? Could be talking to interracial couples here. I don't know why that came through. Because of Jefferson, I guess. Anyway. Okay. Jefferson. Your name could be Jefferson. Jefferson. I got my ring again. My solar plexus chakra ring. There's a lot of good chemistry here with the 2 of you. This is moving into some form of commitment. A circle of trust, but also creativity with the solar plexus energy. That's being reignited. Reignited, and it feels so good. I'm getting all this silly stuff. Reunited, 'cause you understood. Got my little seashell, clam, molded in time, right? Molded in time. Molded under harsh conditions as well. But you've been all clammed up, closed. You've been closed for business. Someone's trying to unlock your door here. And we also have my Christmas tree. Make a wish, because the star on that tree, you're going to have an excellent Christmas this year. Pile number 2. This was excellent. Beautiful wish on a Christmas tree. Make a wish, honey. Your wish is coming true. I feel like several of them, by the way. This Christmas definitely could be maybe a favorite holiday. It's going to be a nice Christmas for you. Pile 2. I'm leaving your reading right there, and I hope you found messages here. I hope something was useful for you. I'm sending you so much love, and I hope this is your story. Let me know in the comments below. I don't know. I will read them and heart them and like them and maybe even respond to them if they're good. You know? Love you all. Talk to you soon. Take care. Hello, Pile 3, and welcome to your reading. How are you guys? Pile 3, you are actually meant to be Pile 1. So, interesting, there was a switch-up, a switcheroo. I feel like you could be connected to Pile 1, obviously, but their energies were swapped. I'm getting someone tried to swap energies with you, tried to swap placements with you, specifically. Pile 3, someone wanted to. I feel like you could be overcoming some heavier energy. We're going to see. Alrighty. I feel a deeper reading in this one. You pulled Fortuna. The Roman goddess Fortuna was the same as an earlier Italian goddess who presided over the earth's abundance and controlled the destiny of all human beings. Her name derived from Vortuma. Vortuna, she who turns the year about, came to symbolize the capriciousness of life and luck, the vagaries of fate as the wheel of life turns around. Her festival was celebrated in October. Fortuna gives us a way to approach the ups and downs of life, a perspective that can offer us some equanimity as we proceed on our journey. I'm getting the sense too, and I maybe could be talking with those of you who are born in the month of October, Libras and Scorpios. Specifically, it doesn't have to be the case, but October also is a time of harvest. It's a harvest season. Fortuna, the Wheel of Fortune, has swapped. The placements have swapped. The North Node has swapped. If you have been in a time of struggle, in a time of feeling you were down on your luck, or maybe even being down on your luck, that is changing for you. With now you can afford to pursue the things that you've always wanted to do. Okay. You were blocked, and that's also connecting to pile 1, from pursuing a lot of the things and desires that you wanted to pursue. Okay. I think the wheel is being turned right now for you to be able to go down that road. Alrighty. How are we today? Well, we've been doing this the whole time, so let's continue. Okay, your Reaching Hour card is rest after labor, a time of harvest. Look at all this harvest, yeah. A full, bountiful harvest for this mother and her child, and her children even. Someone is about to harvest. Rest after labor. So again, some of you could have just given birth, or you're expecting mothers, expecting parents, that kind of thing. It doesn't have to be the case. What this is saying, though, is you are about to come into a time of harvest, of reaping everything that you are sowing right now. No more waiting. If you're putting energy into work, it's going to grow. Just letting you know. If you're putting time and effort into whatever you do, and that could even be into your children at this time, you will see the rewards and the harvest of that. I love that. I love this energy. Number 26, we'll read this card as well. Your talismans, the gifts coming to you. Whew. Got some heavier energy with this. We have Learn the Truth with the owl. We also have Banish a Curse. If any of you are working with Athena or any moon goddess at this time, you could be seeing owls, crows, ravens. Of course, we just had Halloween, but the veil has been, something was banished. Maybe you didn't know that maybe you had, no, dogs barking. We have Hecate. Yeah. Hello. That's my dog. Hello. Be right back. So, you know what's crazy? Like, literally for all the piles, I've had to do some kind of a pause here. Anyway, so, interruptions, right? You were on one timeline, collective, but I feel like you're being shifted off of it. If you could be learning the truth, but also you could be trying to banish what you feel like was a curse. Some of you felt like you were just stuck in a situation. Maybe you were. Maybe someone was trying to. Could even be, okay, I don't normally get that. It could have even been someone in your family. I have to say that. This is coming off, and what was I talking about? If you feel called to work with certain goddesses at this time, I don't know how to tell you to do that. I read the goddess cards because they have insight and clarity about stories that are kind of metaphoric and can be playing out over the readings. And sometimes that is very fortunistic. Some of you actually are mystics. I'm getting that. Maybe you felt like your energy was blocked, or your sight was blocked, or your vision or somehow was blocked. I'm getting that too. And it's not like witchy woo-woo, woo-woo, you know? I don't do that. I really don't. I mean, I'm dressed for fun right now, you know what I mean? But I'm getting practical magic. I'm getting practical magic for you. Practical magic. How to apply something practically. Because this isn't witchy woo-woo. This is every day. Because as you're seeing from thousands of tarot readers that pop up on YouTube, everyone is capable of tapping into this energy. Maybe some of us forgot. Maybe you forgot your power. Maybe someone didn't want you to know how powerful you were. Oh, you're about to reap a really, really, really big harvest right now, collective. I feel it. I do. The botanist. Parenthood. Legacy. You could maybe have someone maybe was afraid of what you were going to birth, so to speak. Parenthood. Legacy. This is about your legacy. It could have been a parent. I'm not getting that so much. I feel like this is about parenthood. It could be. Or the legacy that you would pass down, or that you frankly have ascended from. Okay? The botanist. Some of you could work with plants or plant medicine, I'm getting. Some of you are. Heavily. Might read that card. We also have, in your love arena section here, we have, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. If you could do anything, it's almost like you're freeing yourself from some. It doesn't have to be, it could be self-imposed limitation, I will say that, but I don't, for the most part, typically, guys, that is what it is. Because no one can put something on you, curse you, so to speak, without your consent. Okay? You have to believe that you are these things. But, you will know if you come from a line of people. You know who you are. I'm talking to my line of people who feel like, especially maybe my witches and my druids and my shamans and my Indian chief warriors I'm getting here too. That the family line, that harvest. I just got Squanto. I'm getting Thanksgiving. Also, Thanksgiving's coming up, so this month could be very significant to you, Thanksgiving. But also giving thanks in advance, right? But Squanto, a warrior's tale, Squanto, his tribe was he was stolen. He was kidnapped from his tribe. He was recently married. And an English ship came and he was kidnapped basically and stolen into slavery and taken across the water, across the pond to be a slave over there, but he escaped. And he hid out with a group of monks for a little while, and he showed them the native ways, the native land, and the ways of the natives. And they helped him escape, board a ship, a passage back to the Americas so that he could get back to his family and his tribe. But once he returned, he found that his tribe had been completely destroyed. Completely destroyed. All his people were gone. They were gone. They had were either murdered or they had succumbed to the sickness. smallpox, disease, things of that nature. So maybe you felt for a while there was a curse on your family line from the bounty, the food that you ate. Interesting. Really interesting. Okay, your study, right? Your spell card. Let my mind be clear and strong. Let me study well and long. You're learning. You have a long history. You're just learning. Maybe you're learning about this for the first time. Or you're learning... Maybe you tried to return to something after being taken away from it for so long, but it was already taken from you, but you're reclaiming it now. Parenthood, legacy. Some deep readings here. Let's read. We're going to read The Botanist first. It's an earth sign. It's an earth sign. You could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Botanist on 88, Parenthood and Legacy. 88. 1, 2, 3, something is progressing. 107, 10-7, you could be born on that. You could be a Libra. It's taken you a long time to find this information. Because it's taken me a long time just to find this card. It's taken you a long time. See? The Botanist. Beneath the thick glass panes of the greenhouse, sounds of the outside world are muted. And then when you get it, you deliver it upside down. Some of you could have been born upside down. How does that work? You could have been turned around. Breech, okay. Some of you had a breech pregnancy. Breech. Okay. Whew. Okay. Humidity hangs in the air in the heavy veil of mist, and all around you are plants, vibrant green leaves, exotic flowers, and pungent herbs, growing their steady, secret lives. Deep in the heart of this jungle, the botanist inhales the aroma of fresh earth and presses a seed into its depths, ready to see what life it will lead. The botanist is a parent, a nurturer, a giver of life. By providing the right environment, they bring everything, intentions, material gains, even people, into fruition. What you do now creates a legacy for those who come after you. Take what you have learned from the botanist before you and become the next to embrace that role. This card is for you and for those who have nurtured you into who you are today. Everyone who's taken care of you in your past and those you have taken care of. It's your turn. It's your turn. Maybe some of you felt like you couldn't have children, or you were blocked from having children. That just came through from someone. I just had to say it. Okay, learn the truth. We're going to read both of these talismans, because I think you need to know. Good fortune just turned right to good fortune. Good luck. Learning the truth. Karmic justice. All right. Something's balancing out here. If someone tried to come after you in that way, oh God. I don't advise coming after people this way, guys. Because you're literally just doing it to yourself, you know? Even if you don't think it's happening now. All right. We are human, and our nature is prone to error. But those errors are opportunities to grow and master a new skill. Sometimes we are unable to see the truth because we compete with ourselves. Our ego doesn't let us move forward because first, we have to acknowledge our own shortcomings. You know what you have to do. And it's time to sit with the uncomfortable feelings. It's okay if it doesn't feel familiar, because progress happens when we step away from our comfort zone. The truth can be so liberating. See the opportunities that weren't there when you had your eyes closed. The owl will be your guide through the darkness. Use this card when you seek the truth. Meditate on the images. When you feel overpowered by a choice you need to make and need clarity. Envision a dark but warm place. See the owl landing right next to you. He is friendly and brings gifts. The fruit of clarity. He wants your attention. Where will he go next? Follow him and discover what path is best for you. My flaws help me grow, and now I see the truth. I see the truth. Alright, gotta read this banished curse, because you're banishing some energy that was on you. Or if you feel like it was, here you go. This card can symbolize unfair treatment towards you. A person who has a strong influence in your life has mistreated you or fails to see your point of view. You may be connected to pile 2. The actions of others speak for their misalignment, not yours, and you have the power to choose how that impacts you. Your worth does not change based on other people's state of mind. The pain or misunderstanding can disappear if you decide not to internalize its negativity. Dwelling over what has been said means reliving the hurtful emotion and letting it control your actions. It's time to take a step back and allow your new positive energy to embrace you. Think of what you can learn from this experience and know that karma has your back. Use this when you feel like you need extra help removing the bad energy lingering around you. Focus on the wheel in the center of the card. It represents the power of transformation. The swords have locked it in place, and the wheel cannot move. Envision pulling each blade out and turning the wheel clockwise. The 4 snakes are untangling their bodies and are set free. The wheel is now moving, and the blossom in the center can draw the nourishing energy it needs. The curse is lifted. I am honest and worthy is your affirmation. I am honest and worthy. The spokes, the wheel is lifted. Wow, something is unraveling. This curse is unraveling. This knowledge is unraveling. Study carefully. Don't just say anything, and don't just say it because I told you to. Exercise discernment. You know what I mean? Alright, rest after labor. You're putting in a lot of hard work now, right? You've done a lot of work. It's okay for you to rest. For the time being. For the time being. Number 26. Let us read. If I can find it. There's something about reading, and that's been coming on the collective, even in the last set of readings that I did. It was a Libra reading. The Libra reading, the last big Libra reading, the 3-hour reading I did on my... Yeah, anyway. Rest. Okay. The harvest, full moon, is a time of rest after you've harvested the fruits of your labors. Here the mother is napping, laying upon her harvest with her newborn baby sleeping in her arms. Not only did she bring in the provisions for the winter, but she also labored and brought her child into the world. It is time to rest after all the hard work you have accomplished. Take a step back, recognize that you did all you can, and enjoy the relaxation you deserve. Sometimes this can refer to a friendship, relationship, or marriage that you have worked so hard to repair. Maybe you have been putting in many hours to meet a deadline at work. Now that the deadline has passed, take some time off. You toiled and sacrificed to finish your project. Now rest. Beautiful. Much deserved, much needed. And for some of you, if you are studying for something right now and you feel like you don't have the knowledge or the ability, the capability, the know-how to put the time in to do the work, let's see. We're going to read this to you, actually. Let my mind be clear and strong. Let me study well and long. For those of you who are, I just got being initiated. Gotcha. And for that I say, got a magic lamp here. For that I say, hiccups, good omens here. Good, good, good. I'm not going to read you the spell. I am just going to read you what this card is about. For that I say, though, now I don't know. There's something, okay. Yeah, there's something about, the work that you put in or the work that you're putting in now, going above and beyond, is being returned back to you. Okay? With this spell, the universe would very much like to help you with your focus, dedication, and with retaining vital information. The challenge with concentration is that we humans are quite able to distract ourselves from what must be done. Suddenly, when we know we have something that must be done, we are amazingly good at discovering all sorts of other things that absolutely must be done. Even the most banal of chores begin to look attractive, and the internet is always there, like a rabbit hole of endless labyrinths to explore. Why do we do this? Perhaps we fear the silence of the mind, or the space for thoughts makes us uneasy. We must learn not to fear what we are capable of learning when we give ourselves over to focus. If this spell chose you, aha! The universe would like to support you and your focus. So here is a spell that will make this simple and more appealing than any distraction. After you cast this spell, you will begin to enjoy the meditative focus of study. The quality that can make it calming, clear, and enable you to better retain the information you need. You will be steady, bright, receptive, focused, most importantly, relaxed enough to ensure the information can be retained. Stress and tension set up a kind of barrier to what it is we need to learn. So this spell will encourage you to be calm, relaxed, focused, and strong. If you have chosen this spell, you know that you're required to focus. This time is coming when you will be put to some kind of test. And you will, with the help of this spell, make the very most of the hours that remain to you. Cast this spell, and know that once done, concentration and study time will be welcomed and cherished. The fear of failure that drives your distraction will diminish and disappear. And you may even come to value the quiet times in which you focus on remembering, learning, and understanding. The universe is supporting you. You are a student of life, and now you are focused on the task before you. You are now focused. Just by saying it, just by announcing it, affirming it, you are focused now. Love these messages for you. Pile number 2. Beautiful energy. All right. Interesting energy. We're going to see now how this energy is playing out for you. If anything's resonating with you guys so far, please remember to like the video. Support your girl, support the channel, help the video get out into circulation. It really does help my channel to grow, and I do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much in advance for everyone who does that. Tower moment. A lot of lightning there. It kind of looks like a brain, if you know what I mean. Someone's brain is being lit up. Surprise! Definitely surprise, for sure. Yeah, your crown. You could be working with, both. Doesn't have to be. But you are being enlightened. You're attaining knowledge and information that you need to obtain, retain. Retain at this time. Alright. Remember, you have Fortuna's wheel. Things are coming back around for you. Yes, they are. Okay. The situation is the Queen of Cups. A lot of water. A lot of water in all the readings, actually. The Queen of Cups, the Sovereign of Cups. Heavy, deep emotions here. Ooh. Ooh. Might definitely be connected to pile 2. We've got a clam, a pearl, and a clam. Oh. Oh, I just got a really dirty thought with that one. Okay. Stop. We can't do that kind of message here, okay? No. This is YouTube. We really can't. Anyway, 10 of Swords in reverse. I typically don't want to read reversals on the baseline energy. We will see what this is about. A 10 energy, though, in this placement. In this action that you're going to take, you know what? We are going to turn it in reverse because you're letting it go, whatever that is. Betrayal, hurts, wounded. That's the curse. It's being lifted. It's literally being lifted. 10 of Swords in reverse. That's the action you're taking. Some of you really are trying to do that. You feel someone is maybe casting at you. I'm rubber, you're glue, honey. Whatever you say bounces off of me, sticks right back on you. Hey! The Hanged One. Oh, baby. You got a perspective for sure. We're getting Odin, though, with the Pisces energy here, the Hanged One, holding a rose. Someone could have been, like, dangling something in front of you. Dangling, like you were paused, right? Not so much anymore. 8 of Wands keeps coming out. Spirit messages all over this. That's movement, it's relocation, it's travel, it's sight. Can be a little big brother sight. 8 of Wands, but that's also like a projection. Doesn't that look like something's being cast? Someone was projecting at you. They were thought you were going to slow you down and put you into Hanged Man. They're actually doing this to themselves. Little do they know. Little do they know. Keep projecting. Keep doing what you're doing, because how's it working out for you? How's your life? If you need to know, like, how's your life working out for you? How are things going for you? All quiet on the Western Front. You know? Just saying. You could be in limbo for quite some time. Projecting information, projecting that energy. This is what was happening to you, pile 2. You're releasing it. Someone wanted to block your sense of sight. Someone wanted to block everything. That's funny. And maybe they did for a while. Generation upon generation, lineage after lineage. There was hurt and betrayal here. Like Ox Squanto, he was betrayed. Right? For a while. For a long time. But his transformation occurred through his journey because he was meant to help to gather people in the end. His is a tale of loss, of sorrow, of pain. But he had like kind of his own pilgrimage in that. Yeah. Okay. Testing out a new tarot deck with you guys. Got this one actually for my birthday. The Edmund Dulac Tarot. Edmund Dulac. Oh, beautiful imagery. Hello, 5 of Cups. Some sadness. Yeah. I'm getting something about being from 2 different worlds. Yes, there was a sea parting you from a lover, from an objective. Could literally be a sea. Maybe you live at a distance, but this is it's being separated from who you really are. This is kind of like Ariel on the landing here. She's a mermaid. She wants to be with the prince, right? Okay. Let me not get too deep. These cards will make you think, and I have to spend some time with them to really feel them out sometimes. Okay. All cards are meant to make you think. That's why we get them. That's why we love them so much. This is a beautiful deck, though. I really do love this deck. Edmund Dulac. The world. Hello. It's over. The cycle is done. It's the cycle you're closing out. Knight of Cups on the way. That was a crappy little shuffle. Three of Cups. Alright. This Queen of Cups. We're in our emotions, highly intuitive, and we feel and we know these things. Highly intuitive. Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. A lot of water on the readings today. But of course it is Scorpio season. You know. You know. Three of Pentacles. Six of Cups. The Star. How do you make your dreams come true? You've had to wait. You've had needed time and guidance. Needed to heal. You've done that. You're rising now. Something from the past. You were tricked in the past by this Six of Cups. Getting Hansel and Gretel with the gingerbread house. You could have had, it could be a crone energy, but it could also be like a Baba Yaga kind of energy. I'm getting that for sure. Could have even been like a Jezebel spirit, but you were tricked as a child. You were lured away. You were lured into something that wasn't good for you. Someone was opportunistic. They saw your gifts, right? You had talents. You were building stuff. This could have even been a teacher or a mentor of yours of some kind. Doesn't have to be the case. The point is you have nostalgic memories, and those are being... Someone was watching this. I feel like higher guides, higher presence was watching this take place. You feel good about the work that you're getting ready to do now, and it's telling you to feel good and optimistic about the work that you're getting ready to do now. Some of that's healing work. Some of that is working with others. Some of that is just working on yourself, bettering yourself, studying, due diligence, doing the due diligence to yourself. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. You could be an Aquarius. That is a dream from the past that you are hoping to make manifest. And I feel like you're giving it your all with this Queen of Cups energy. You're very receptive. You're very receptive. All right, show me this Ten of Swords. Releasing the hurt and betrayal of the past. That's the curse, by the way. That is done. It's done. It's done. Hallelujah. 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 You know why it's done? Because you gave your focus and time and attention over to something else. You quieted your mind and you reflected and maybe stopped distracting yourself from sitting with your own energy. Turned off all the distractions. Because that's what a lot of this was in the past. It was distraction. Distracting you from pursuing your dream. Something was inevitable. It was going to happen anyway. But because you were meant to learn something from it. and to come back with a deeper message. Maybe even for your people. The Lovers over the Ten of Swords in reverse. Five of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Okay. Yeah, you were disconnected from your lover. There was some kind of hurt and betrayal here, for sure. You were shut off. You were also shut off from making any kind of choice. I'm getting kind of, I see you opening up to new, but at the same time, you feel kind of distant. You feel kind of off-put. You're different from the rest, is what I'm getting. You don't fit in. Maybe people tried to cast you out because of that. Could be. Yeah, Gemini here, Gemini placements. Could have been dealing with a lover, or you broke from some kind of lovership because, oh, you know what I'm getting? I'm getting alienation of affection. Someone here alienated their love for you. Love was alienated. They didn't show it. And then now, though, they want to. There was a significant lovership situation here. It is done. It is done. But why is it done? King of Swords. You made the decision to. Okay. So then you stopped. You stopped waiting on something that was never going to get back to you. All it did was alienate you and make you feel weird for being weird. Because you are weird. Let's just face it. You're weird. Probably weird in all the right ways, too. Yeah. Maybe you needed confirmation. You're going to get it. Not that you really needed it, though. You could have been looking for someone. Something like that. Someone's looking for you. I don't know why I'm getting all these messages, guys. That it's coming in. You know, this curse is no more. If you're going into Hanged Man, this is telling me, though, it's a time of reflection. Maybe even a time of celibacy for you to reflect and study and do the inner healing work. Learn more about yourself. And maybe even the universe and the cosmos. Go back and focus where you need to be focused. Yeah? Because everything else was a distraction from the dream, the goal and the wish that you should have been pursuing in the first place. You were distracted by fun, pretty, fantastical things and a gingerbread house and a sweet old granny. Ooh, I'm getting something about the Queen? That's weird. You could be from Europe or Great Britain or England. Doesn't have to be the case, but oh yeah, Squanto was taken to Europe obviously by boat. Yeah. And when he got there, of course he didn't fit in. He didn't look like anybody. Hanged One. What are you doing? Dangling a rose. We have the Fool. All right. I like to see that. So we're taking a risk. We get to do-over. We've gotten the perspective we need. We've collected the runes. It's 0 point. This can be Odin. Odin can represent 0 point. We have the Eight of Wands. Again, Eight of Wands is heavy, heavy, heavy. Spirit messages coming in. A free spirit. You're free. You're free, I just got. Also, we have the Three of Cups. Free to reconcile. Free. 8-3. Could be seeing that. 0-8-3. underlying, we have Five of Wands. Everything was going so well. Everything is going so well. Relationships. Movement. It's all kind of... This could be community. I'm getting nymphs here. Wagner's Ring. Ooh. That's an opera. Wagner's Ring. The Nephilim. The nymphs. Oh, too much to go into. That's where the Lord of the Rings was inspired by. Was Wagner's Ring. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Some kind of like new beginning is I feel like it took you away from what you knew. It took you away from the community and the understanding of what you knew, or it took you away from your home, basically. It took you away from what you loved, or the people, or the friendships. Maybe you're finding you're moving away from people, connections, and friendships at this time as well. Especially with the Five of Wands here. And there could be contention. Sure. Contention. But someone was like planning a theft, or planning some kind of how they were going to take something, right? They were hiding. They were observing. You were being observed so that they could capture you. Ooh, I don't like that message. I feel like someone was very innocent. Very innocent. But you got tricked. You got tricked. Okay. How's this resolving? Advice for pile 3. Yeah. You got tricked. Not so much. You're coming in to reconcile these relationships now, should you want to. Should you want to. But after a time of reflection, Hanged One. And I have to tell you that the Hanged Man typically in tarot time is up to a year. I will tell you that. Up to a year. Okay, all that. We have Four of Wands, nice. We have Ace of Pentacles, very nice. And Four of Swords. Look at that. We've got 144 here. Look at that. 144. That's significant. Yep. Oh, there's strategy happening here. You're going to have a new opportunity and a connection. And I feel like it's your turn. You could be dreaming about this person, or you were for a long time. You may also dream about this person before you visit them. Something could also be occurring around Thanksgiving that you need to know. Some kind of gathering or an event. Could be family coming to visit. Of course, Thanksgiving. Giving thanks in advance. The Four of Wands. There's a lot of people here. There's a gathering of people. Someone's gathered to see you. Like family. Lost family. The lost family is gathered to see you. I'm getting survivors. There were survivors. Oh, what am I picking up now? Ace of Pentacles. There was a strategy to keep you separated from this for a very, very, very long time. The strategy truly was of the mind. You're going to think about this. You're going to give this a good think. And you may need to reflect upon this for a little while, this offer that wants to be made towards you in the future. It could be stable. It will be. But I think you need to think about it. It will progress. There's progression. Okay? Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. I'm getting Sleeping unawares. It is a time of harvest. You see, like, they're sleeping. Their wishes are being met and fulfilled now. Maybe it was a wish of yours to be reunited with family or lovers or loved ones. And now you are. I like it. I like it. I hope there was a message in there for you. Let's pull these charms. What are the charms for pile 3? Pile 3. Not much. Alright. Interesting. Alright, you got one that dropped over here. A letter. Z. Number 10. You have one standing straight up. Letter M. Number 3. And you have S. Squanto. And we also have P. Number 3. I also just got PMS. Something about period or blood or moon blood. You could have your cycle with the changing tides of the moon, so to speak. Yeah, your waters could be starting around the moon cycles. And they may fluctuate too between the full moon and the new moon. So, you know, if you're regulated. Also, this time of rest, much needed rest, with the Four of Swords, after all this work that you've done to reconcile, have this new beginning, it will be fruitful for you. It will be very fruitful for you, by the way, and happy family as well. That time of perspective could just be a year off to pursue some other worldly event or worldly desires, or just time for yourself. You know? You've got a safe key. You're safe. 4. Safe key. 301 adds up to 4. Very, very, very 444 could be significant here. Something is safely locked up, or a safe key you need to preserve and keep your ideas safe. Okay? You're safe as well. I feel the need to tell you that. You're safe. You're safe. And then we have number 6. It could be 9, actually. It could be 9. I want to say it's 9. Either or. 9 or 6. 9 is progression, though. Perseverance. You will persevere. That was the lesson for you. Perseverance. Through hardship and turmoil. And maybe even befell your family. That's what you're getting rid of. Okay? This beautiful energy. 9, the 9th month. September. So September 9th or 6th could be significant. Could even be November 9th or 6th could be significant to someone. To keep those dates in mind. We have 133. Your guardian angel is watching over you. And 10. Zed here. Z. Zeus. Yeah, with that crown chakra being lit open. Is that it for pile 3? One more? I feel like I'm digging down way deep in there to get like hidden stuff that hasn't been seen in a while. Maybe you haven't been seen in a while. You were missing. You were missing. We have my nickel, heads up. Money coming to you. Jefferson. I don't know what Jefferson's doing coming through. But money coming to you. 5, though, denotes change. So there's a change in your finances. If those were stuck for a while, that's coming unstuck. And your relationships are, it's asking you to take a risk, some kind of risk on yourself. Okay? You have a seashell. Could need to meditate or listen to certain frequencies for concentration, healing, that sort of thing. Certain frequency concentration. Could even maybe listen to 144 hertz. That's kind of low though. Kind of a lower frequency. Might be good for concentration though. I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyway, you'll know. You have 4-leaf clover. Your luck is changing. Good luck is on your side. Beautiful. 4-leaf clover. Luck of the Irish. You could be Irish for sure. Luck of your luck. Beautiful. You also have this pearl. You were very, just keep getting that message again. Closed for business sexually. Further time, some of you could refrain from, could be going into celibacy for a period of time. Maybe up to a year. Could. But for a while, your creative energy was very, very caged and trapped. It was trapped. Someone had you caged. No, not anymore. You're free with the horse. Horse spirit. Running wild and free. You're free. You're free again. Could be dealing with a Cancer. You could also be born in the year of the horse, or dealing with someone born in the year of the horse. You're free. Pile 3. Wow, what a reading. You're free. Free at last. Dr. King? Okay. Free at last. Number 8. Staring at me. An infinity loop. Many lifetimes ago. Alright. Pile 3, I'm going to end your reading here. I hope you found messages here, guys, that served you. Please let me know down in the comments or leave a like on the video if something did. I really appreciate you. Hope you come back for more messages, and we will see you next time in future readings. Take care.